Last year, one of South Africa's most loved, most successful and most focused young gospel stars, Ntokozo Mbambo, took to the Mosaiek Teatro stage in Johannesburg to record her most moving recording yet, titled Spirit and Life. A solid indication of how she has grown as a woman and artist. The album, which is her fourth solo recording, was released in November and is already much talked about and is doing incredibly well. Also, we're going to talk to her. She celebrates 15 years in the music industry. The former Joyous Celebration member joins us now in studio to talk about the new album and this journey so far. Ntokozo, good morning. Thank you very much for being here.
Good morning.
The last time I saw you was 2 years ago, and we were talking about your third album then. It's 2 years later. We are on to your fourth album. You've recorded a DVD. Just talk to me about the growth over the last 4 to 5 years.
It's been amazing. I think it happens with everyone. As you grow, there's some experiences that you go through, certain challenges that you face, and because I'm a creative and I love writing songs, and that's how I best express myself. And through those experiences and those challenges, I put pen to paper and wrote music, and that's where the inspiration for the album came from.
Spirit and Life. There's something interesting you said off air before we started the actual formal interview. You said that the more you do this, the easier it gets to write music. Most artists, when you speak to them, say it becomes a little bit more difficult.
It does. It does. It actually, for me, because the thing is, the creative gene per se is in me, so it flows. It's something that comes naturally. It's something that I don't struggle with. It's a God-given gift, and for that reason, that's why I say it easy, because it's something that I don't struggle with. I don't have to, scratch my head about it. It's something that just naturally flows.
Find the music.
Yeah.
What's the inspiration behind the fourth album?
The inspiration for the fourth album, because I'm a gospel music artist, always my inspiration comes from through prayer and through reading the word. And this particular name, which is Spirit and Life, is actually taken from a scripture in the Bible, which is found in John chapter 6, verse 63, where Jesus is basically talking to a crowd, and he says, it is the Spirit which gives life, the flesh profits nothing. These words that I speak to you, they are spirit and they are life. So basically, that's where the inspiration for the album came from, Spirit and Life. I wanted to release an album that would revive people's spirits and ignite life within them, where they find themselves in dead situations and in dying times, and there's so much wrong happening in our world right now, that they may be revived and uplifted through Spirit and Life.
How is the process different when you're recording it live? And I can only imagine that the pre-production to something like that must be insane.
It is. It is. And it's not something that just literally, I think for us, it took like a year or two to plan the whole thing, because it's not just the songs, and the songs is what comes naturally and easy for me. But there's everything else that comes with it. There's the venue, there's entire production, there's lighting, there's sound, there's the recording aspect.
Was that a learning experience for you?
Not really, because I had done it before, but I think the more that you get, the more you do it.
You can refine it.
Exactly, because you learn from your previous mistakes that, okay, this is what I did wrong previously, let me fine tune it and do it, let me try it a different way. And yeah, it's a lot of work though.
Okay, Spirit and Life is in stores. Your fans have reacted very well to it?
They have, and that's just really such a blessing. It's amazing to see the messages that I get on Facebook and all social media platforms, people just letting me know that they have the album, and it's really blessing them and uplifting them.
I've got to pay you a compliment. 2 years ago, you were here, you blew us away. It's somehow, and I know this sounds insane, you've gotten better. Are you a lot more relaxed now, a lot more comfortable with your craft, your skill? Because you just sound amazing.
I think so. I think the older you get, the more comfortable you become in your own being and in who you are, and I think that just naturally just comes out the older that you get. Yeah.
Okay. Ntokozo is in studio with us. She's a gospel singer who has done incredibly well. She's all the way from 2002. She's now on her fourth album. She's still with us in studio. We take an ad break, don't go anywhere.
City.